chest compression in compression depths and more than the incorrect compression depths. And quality of chest compression of straight method appears to be as good as standard chest compression. It may be a more useful method in situations where the space is limited. For example, aircraft. So when I talk about CPR quality, I'm referring to the straight CPR method, and when I talk the safety, I'm referring to the safety belt. So we have clues from these studies about what to do. We try to straddle method with safety belt in moving ambulance. This picture is of the straddle CPR in moving ambulance. In 2009, I presented this topic in ASM. This topic is compression of manual versus mechanical chest compression during simulative out of hospital cardiac arrest. Let's see the result. The chest compression depth and flow time ratio had no significant difference between H and M groups. Both the H and M group has very good results about their performance of CPR. You see the video. Using the mechanical device, they have to save position in a moving ambulance. Today I talked about safe and less probable illness personnel during the ambulance transportation. For our study, we fixed the camcorder to recording in a moving ambulance. The driving route looks like this. The EMT wear the safety belts for supporting their balance. It's same pictures before. For performing standard CPR, they have to stand up in a moving ambulance with the safety belt. Let's see the process. One study with standard CPR, without safety belt CPR, and with safe belt CPR. Another study with safety belt, standard CPR, and straddle CPR. It's a poster for explaining for process and educating them. Let's see the no safety belts. Actually, they wore the safety belts, but the supporting tie was loose. It's not supporting their balance. We prevent their accidents. This result is compared with CPR quality, hands-off time, compression rate, and compression depth. Actually, you can see the video. No safety belt group wear the safety belt, but their supporting tie was loose. You can also see as a result the safety belt group is lesser than the hands-off time, than the no safety belt group. It means they could keep the balance in a moving ambulance. But there are similar compression depths. Compared with straight CPR and standard CPR, the former show less hands-off time than the latter, and the compression depth is greater than the standard CPR. We asked them for their opinion about the safety belt. Do you feel safe by putting on the safety belt? Many people answered good. And second question, do you feel comfortable straight CPR position? Many people answered good. Of course, it's a very little research. Conclusion. Using the safety belt is not also safe of EMS personnel, but also increasing the quality of CPR. If they use the safety belt, straight CPR is better than the standard CPR. There are many papers and studies and many conferences. I think that we need more. Keep in mind, lack of awareness and education and equipment of safety, economic design of ambulance vehicle are needed. More trials and more studies are needed. I hope to create a government policy on safety. We have to do this because establishing a safety committee. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Victoria, and thanks for sticking to the time. Don't worry about the language. I think most of us are not really, English speakers, as our mother tongue. So we may have difficulties sometimes. So don't bother with it. I'm very happy with this sort of work because I think most of the time we are thinking about the patient only, but now we are thinking about the patient and the emergency technician or physician working. And I think this is an approach, and I'm very happy that you read this in this area. I think I will wait for my questions for you, but I think I will leave it now for the audience really to respond and to give their questions. And we have around 7-8 minutes, so take the time. Yes, please. Any questions from the floor? Start. I mean, I'm very happy with what you are doing, but I wonder if you did that, practically. You have a trial where you use different methods and you look at, but at the end, you put these sort of, like ideas that there is still a lot of needs to be done, really, to get a conclusive idea about what is the best way, really, either to use this sort of belts or not. So why you are saying so? Do you need to do more work or not?
I think the more work because our equipment is not economic design. First time we start the study for compared with the straight only standard CPR. We start when we start the design start the study. We need more safety device. We think about the need to safety belt. So we immediately the supporting tie and safety belt. But therefore, I need further study need.
Okay. Have you looked at options You know, have you looked? You are now speaking about the balance and the problems of, you know, and the efficacy of the CPR. Have you looked to the other problems that he may face during the procedure of resuscitation?
Another situation?
Yeah, other problems like possibility of infections or other, you know, even application of you know, IV line or other things, or you are just looking only to the balance and CPR?
Yeah, I'm glad to be able to speak in front of you today. My name is Young-Shin Cho. I work at Suncheon, Korea. I apologize because I'm not a native English speaker, so my English is not perfect, so please understand me. Also, that I'm not a specialist in this field, but I also some articles and related to our research. Here are embryocollism from search Google. Here is a news article about embryocollism. Today, I talked about the safety and health problem of EMS personnel during ambulance transportation. Many EMS personnel perform the cardiopulmonary resuscitation known as CPR. Show the pictures. It's a chain of survival. You know that it's very important things about important thing of CPR. Now, early access, early CPR, early defibrillation, early ACLS. Now I talked about early CPR. Standard chest compression require 100 compressions per minute, 4 to 5 centimeters compression depth, and 30 compressions per 2 ventilations. And this requires you to push it hard and push it fast. But consider a situation in a moving ambulance. Sometimes they perform the CPR with only one hand compression because they had to balance themselves. It's very difficult and dangerous to them to perform CPR, and the EMTs can balance themselves. There are many papers about CPR performance and quality and transport. So this is important, CPR quality or EMT safety. What do you think about it? I found